We're required to find the derivative of y is equals to 4x plus 5 over sine 4x. Okay, since you realize that this is actually a fraction, so you have your u and you also have your v, you have to apply the quotient rule here. So the formula for the quotient rule is actually provided here. So dy over dx is actually equals to v times du over dx minus u times dv over dx over v square. So v is actually your denominator and u is your numerator. So this is how you apply your quotient rule. So first we have to break them into two different parts, then we can apply the quotient rule. So for the first step, we let u be equals to 4x plus 5. So du over dx is actually equals to 4. Okay, when you differentiate x, you actually get 1. And when you differentiate 5, you actually get 0 because it's constant. So your answer will be just 4. So we let v be equals to sine 4x. Okay, so for you to differentiate sine 4x, we have the formula here. This is actually found in the formula sheet. So differentiate sine 4x is actually cosine 4x times the differentiated of 4x. So that will be sine u equals to cosine u times du over dx. So we have to also differentiate this 4x here and multiply it to the derivative. So du over dx is equals to cosine 4x times with the derivative of 4x, which is just equals to 4. So you will get your answer to be 4 cosine 4x. Okay, so now that we have all the different parts, we can apply our quotient rule now. So dy over dx is equals to, first we let v, which is v times your du over dx minus u times with dv over dx over v square. So here our v is actually 4x plus 5. So it's 4x plus 5 times du over dx, which is just equals to, sorry, this is v, yeah, this is v. Okay, so your v is actually sine 4x. So here your v is actually sine 4x. So we have sine 4x and you times with du over dx, so it's just 4, and minus u is actually 4x plus 5 and dv over dx it's 4 cosine 4x. Okay, it's actually obtained here that we have found earlier. Okay, so we sub it inside. Okay, over v square, which is actually over sine 4x square. Okay, so you simplify your answer, you should be getting 4 sine 4x minus 4x plus 5 bracket 4 cosine 4x over sine square 4x. Okay, and this is our final answer.